Hello, Sea Stars, and welcome to another episode of Tavern Talk. I don't know what is going to happen today. I know tensions were high last time, and yeah, anything could happen. Let's see what today has in store for us. Okay. Oh! Uh-oh. You know, your quests are getting weirder by the day. I mean, no one's forcing you to take that one. Unless you have one on basilisk swarms waiting in the back. I think I'm good with this one. No basilisks, I'm afraid. Eager to kill some parental figures? You know it. Speaking of family, you haven't brought your sister by in a while. How is she? I don't know. We no longer speak. Oh, I didn't know that. You two were unbeatable when it came to bar fights. Yeah, I love her, but she's become a little too much like our parents. So, I need to love her from afar, or I wouldn't be loving myself very much. I'm sorry to hear that. Putting her off must have hurt a lot. Must still hurt a lot. I've come to terms with it. Came out stronger in the end. That's all I could do. Maybe. But the wounds stay, don't they? People wound you. That's what they do. They can also heal you. That's a false sense of security. Eventually, it all falls away. Not everyone is doomed to become your enemy, including yourself. And I think you're doomed to say the weirdest things possible whenever you get the chance. It's a blessing, not a curse, if you want to see it that way. This rogue guy got any siblings? None that we know of. Their parents kind of faked their deaths. Abandoned him when he was very young. They haven't exactly been writing postcards. I guess no one would handle that very well. What do you think about the whole killing them measure? Adds up to me. It does. Yeah. Not like they ever forced... Shoot. Not like they ever forced any real consequences for being shitty. Always falls on the kids, doesn't it? And you think being murdered is an appropriate consequence? It's not about what I think. I'm just taking the job. Right. But I was thinking. Think less, or rather, think what you're gonna mix for me instead. So you're not even hesitating. I'm a bounty hunter innkeeper. Of monsters, I assumed. Not all monsters look unlike us. I thought you don't do charity. I don't. I expect a hefty payment by the end of this. That thief must have some real jewels stored away somewhere, right? I see. So, drinks. Drinks, of course. Murder. How would you like to approach it? With a lot of force. Don't know how strong they are, but I need to be stronger. Maybe some defense in the mix would be good too. If their attack patterns turn out to be more complex than you thought. It seems like you do listen to me sometimes. Your stories of fighting mirages and three-headed antelopes are far too compelling to forget. I'd hope so. You still got any of those frozen pine cones lying around? The ones you gave me for the mountain mimic. If those deadbeats picked up some primordial magic, I could use some elemental protection. Clever as always, Jade. Obviously. Plus, that frost armor is pretty cool. Luckily for you and your coolness factor. No. You and your health? I got a big shipment of them in last month. Cool. I'll take some of those then. They're not contending with another approach. No. Unless... I guess there's another way. Is there? Listen, some things are unfixable. I'd saw both my legs off before I'd ever talk to my folks again. But this wound is fresh. It could be possible to delay the inevitable. I could convince them to leave, scare them off, banish them somewhere where they can't hurt him. That way he can find them later if he ever changes his mind. Maybe this rift isn't completely irreparable after all. It sounds like you're asking for some charisma and some speed. Should hurry up before he does anything drastic himself. Yup, some dexterity might help too. You never know how they could react. Might have to dodge some blows. Ha! Might have to. You got any of that inspiration garbage lying around? I'm not so good with words when it comes to a situation like this. And I might have to inspire them to be a little less awful. I could offer you either thunder sage or honey flowers, whatever flavor you prefer. You choose about it all. Charisma, dexterity, inspiration. It's the less violent route, but it's not what he asked for. So I won't complain about a strength and defense mix either. As you throw the frost armor in. Well, as long as you throw it in. I think my decision about this would be tinted by my own experiences. So please, a little help. Always, Jade. Thank you for asking. And make sure to leave Onyx some leftovers. She's thirsty. Okay, time to make that drink. We're gonna go with this one. So we need, I mean, that would be perfect. And what was the infusion? This one? That, right? Yeah, I think it's that. I think that's the honey flower. That's that. We have the one there, and then Thousand Winds. Got it. Maybe this cause isn't as lost as we think it is. If they can't be reasoned with, I can always trick them and kill them that way. Yes? But I guess I'll try talking first. Let's hope this is the right choice. Don't you trust me? You wish. Don't forget to fill me in on your success. If I have any charisma left in me, you'll be sure to hear all about it. Until then, don't tell him what I'm doing. I shall keep the secret between us. You do love those. Typical Fae, I guess. Don't take too many names while I'm gone. I wouldn't dream of it. Oh boy, these two. Nah, man, you gotta be careful with that ethereal bamboo. I mean, it's super cool and all, but if you cut it the wrong way, it's gonna charge up and whoosh. Gone you are, sucked into the ethereal weave. Oh, well, you know, like those little fishies that'll kill you if you cook them the wrong way. Fish? Yes. They look like balls with spikes. I don't know the name though. It's not sea urchins. Do you mean pufferfish? That. Whoa, wait. You're also here? LOL. Sure am. You're looking fire. Nice drip. Thank you, Inako. Nico, can we stay on the topic, please? Topic? Right. So, I heard any type of vibration can trigger a small rift. It's like disturbing the sleeping dragon. Wrong move? And the world's faltering and whatnot. So, you're saying if I use my bow the wrong way, I could open up a rift and be lost in the ethereal weave? Bet. Would suck big time, but alas. Though, we can't be entirely sure. I mean, what's the fun in knowing everything for sure? Don't be basic. Embrace the chaos. As long as you don't play any wrong notes, you should be fine. Nothing easier than that. Especially under pressure. Especially then, I'm sure. Then you have nothing to worry about, friend. Might even come in handy one day. The person who made your instrument must have had at least, like, one thought about making it like that. They did. Many thoughts, actually. Oh. Good mythical morning, innkeeper. I know, practically it's early afternoon, but who cares? Good practical morning, Hex. Almost there. You forgot the mythical. Good mythical practical morning. Better. Okay, listen up. I found this little leaflet on your notice board, and I saw you're finally sending someone out to investigate that abandoned wizard tower, and I just decided that someone is me. I've been wanting to see what's up there for a while now. Talk about good timing. Did you say wizard tower? What's the tea? Well, there's an abandoned wizard tower near Niverduff on a small island called Molia. Ah, the one with the worms. I think you can find worms in any ecosystem. That's what they want you to think. Sure. Either way, no one has seen the Wizard of Morlia in quite some time. So they say. And I've been dying to know what he might be hiding in his tower. I bet lots of explosives. I'm more hoping for scrolls of ancient magic and semi-cursed objects. Oh, and of course books of forgotten knowledge. Rumor has it he left behind quite the hoard of peculiar trinkets. Surely, after all, as it states in this leaflet, traps, puzzles. Must be something very valuable hidden in there. Maybe even the key to immortality. Or they were bored. Admittedly, I don't design puzzles when I'm bored though. I blow things up. I love when things go boom. Same. You know what? What? I think you should take me and Voy Boy along. Listen, you say trinkets, and I am all in. I mean, the entropy we'd create if we travelled as just a trio would be immaculate. We'd be able to tackle the wizard's puzzles and definitely traps with wits and violence. And music. You have my lockpicks and my Hagum. Maybe the ethereal weave could even help. Ethereal bamboo, huh? But an ethereal weave escape would only work with Shabian silk. Huh? The ghost spiders of Shabian use the silk to spin the weave. Good thing these strings are made of Shabian silk then. Great! Then we can use your Hagum as our plan C escape plan. Should the wizard be at home after all, or foster any monsters in any traps, your Hagum will be our way out. By dipping it into the ethereal weave, don't worry, it's like dreaming or teleporting. You'll just have to find your way back out. We'll manage that. I'm a master teleporter, and I'm sure our innkeeper friend here has the right drink for you. Perhaps something that'll give you some brain cells and quick reflexes, so I'm hasty you can easily evade traps. Good that I don't need help with either, but shouldn't we be able to fight back fiercely in case something is lurking in the tower? Lots of traps possibly means lots of fire, so fire resistance would be helpful too. Fighting sounds good. I'd love to kill something, but I hate making decisions. I think the innkeeper should decide what to make. Okay, so something strong to badge in and fight our way through, paired with fire resistance to survive lethal traps. Or something with brains that gives us focus infused with haste. I'll see what I can do, but don't hold me responsible for whatever ends up happening. We would never, ever... Oh boy. I think I'm gonna go with the first one. So we want, I believe, that, one of those, and with the infusion of fire resistance. So let's see, what's fire res? Is this a fire res? Yes. So that theoretically gives me some of the stuff that I need. There we go. I think this should work. There you go, some fireproof chaos. Thanks. Chasms, yeah? Permission for arson. Granted, I didn't say that. Well, it was up for interpretation. Don't worry, innkeeper, we'll be fine. And Morlia too. Most likely. You know what we should do? What? We should take Jade along. She'd defo be interested in the treasures too. An additional blade couldn't hurt. Any idea where we can find her, innkeeper? I'm afraid she's already on a quest, so probably nowhere nearby. That's fine. We'll poach her. Good luck. Thank you. We shall return with a story worth telling. I can't wait. Bye, loser. Wow. Alright, Sea Stars. Hopefully you've enjoyed that chapter. We will see what the next day brings. But you'll have to wait until next time for that. Bye!